Hey there! You know what? Some people are more afraid of public speaking than death. And these fears of being visible can be so detrimental to your business and your ability to reach for your dreams. Hand in hand with the fear of being visible is the fear of being criticized. And I see this affecting entrepreneurs, writers, actors, anyone who is in a creative profession. If you've ever done something like set up a blog, putting stuff out on social media, you've probably experienced the fear of being criticized. What if people don't like what I have to say? What if they think I'm stupid? What if I say something wrong and they cancel me? Especially in today's society when online bullying is so rampant, any person who shares in a public way is bound to get sometimes a little bit of ill-intentioned comments or even sometimes nasty stuff. And it can be really crippling. This fear can keep you hostage and force you to give up your dreams. But don't worry, I can help. If we haven't met yet, my name is Denise Duffield-Thomas. I'm a money mindset mentor, author, and founder of the Money Bootcamp. And for the last decade, I've helped thousands of people like you all around the world upgrade their money mindset and break through income plateaus. Now, you know what? I suffer this fear of criticism sometimes too. And for a long time, I played small in the world because I was scared of what potential haters would say. But you know what? I don't anymore. And I want to help you do the same because I do not want you to suffer and keep yourself small. I want to help you break through this block. Now, fear of criticism can hold you back from starting a business, publishing a book, or making a big leap in your business. Now, I know people with courses just ready to go, books ready to go, but they feel like if anyone criticizes them, they'll die. You know what? Criticism sucks, but it's not going to kill you. You're not going to die. Yes, it might sting a little bit, but you really can armor yourself against that fear. So I want to share with you 5 mindset tools that I've used to let go of this fear. Number 1, remember, not everyone is going to like you, and that's totally okay. When I started my business, I was putting myself out there on social media. And every now and again, I would get a negative email or a negative comment that kind of made me feel a little bit kind of crap, to be honest. But I realized that I had to ignore it because I had to put my stuff out in the world. And I got so many more positive comments, and I knew that I was supposed to do that work. Now, sometimes I had to fight the urge to comment back or to justify myself, but there is absolutely no point doing that. I was spending so much time trying to compose the perfect response and the exact words that would make them realize that actually they did like me. I wanted them to see that I was a nice person. I wanted them to like me. And yes, I wanted everyone in the world to like me, including perfect strangers. What? It's not even possible. It would require tracking down every single negative comment in the whole world and charming them until they wanted to be my friend. You know what? It is impossible. So I realized that even though those things didn't feel good, I didn't die. Nothing bad happened to me. My life continued on more or less the same, but I survived. And it helped me grow a really big business. You know what? Nothing bad is going to happen to you if people don't like you. You can let the feelings drift away, and that's okay. Do not shy away from putting yourself out there and your work into the world because you're afraid that people will misconstrue something you're doing, make you feel stupid, or make you feel like a bad person. I'm here to say, let it go. Okay, tip number 2, I actually advise not saying things like, oh, they're just jealous, because people will make nasty comments and writing it off as jealousy sets up this sense that maybe people are going to be out to get you as soon as you become more successful. And yeah, that could be the case, but also some people just like let off steam, they've had a bad day, or they make a snap judgment and they can't help themselves from ranting. Either way, it's their problem. It's not your problem. If you can disengage from the criticism and just see it for what it is, meaningless rubbish, someone's just having a rant, then you can move on and achieve whatever you want to without worrying about other people's random opinions as you become more successful. Yeah, they might be jealous, but chances are it is just random and it's got nothing to do with you. Okay, number 3. I've said it before, I'll say it again all the time. Don't go looking for bad press. Okay, don't even look for it. It's not denial, it's self-preservation. Why should you let someone's ill-informed word vomit ruin your day? Now, hilariously, I have friends sometimes who feel like we have to defend each other online. And I've had someone say to one of my haters, if you knew Denise, you'd like it. And I'm like, that's really sweet, but it's also pointless. There is so much negative stuff out there about everybody. You don't have to go looking for it. Ignore it. Don't read it. Don't Google yourself. Because the truth is, as you get more well-known, you will get criticism, but it's none of your business. It's no big deal. Consider it a sign of success if people are talking about you, but don't obsess over it. Don't spend hours Googling yourself. Do not read your reviews. It's not healthy, and you can use that energy for creating other amazing things. Okay, my last tip, tip number 4, just keep it sweet. I want you to think of criticism in just like a karmic way if you want to. What goes around comes around. If you're being nasty to other people and bitching about people online, chances are it will come back to you eventually. I try really hard not to say anything bad or mean because I know what it's like to be on the receiving end of it. If you don't have something nice to say, just button your lip. And that doesn't mean I don't bitch. I just say it to my husband instead of writing it online. So get into the habit of blessing people who annoy you, wish them luck, send them on their way, rather than biting back or saying nasty things to other people. And you know what another affirmation you can do? You can say, good things are happening to me as well, if you ever feel jealous about other people, but don't contribute to it. Okay, tip number 5. This can sound a little bit weird, but I want you to get excited about criticism. Yay, am I crazy? No, I know it's hard to think about getting excited about something that might hurt or make you feel like you're going to throw up. But I remember when I was writing book proposals, I remember getting my first rejection letter and it was kind of nicely worded. And I just went, my first rejection letter? Oh my God, I'm a real writer. Even though they didn't accept my book, I felt like I was on track. So think of things like that as another step along the road. Reframe criticism as a measure of success. It's a rite of passage. Every time you get something like that, every time you get a rejection or criticism, you're one step closer to your goal. This is something that happens to every single person. If you want a business that is completely free from criticism, don't have any clients. If you want nobody to unsubscribe from your newsletter, just have your mum on your newsletter list. You cannot have a critic-proof price. You cannot have a critic-proof business. There is absolutely no way that you can do that. So please do not hold yourself back because why? Why do that? Your playing small does not serve the world. That's Marianne Williamson said that. She also said there's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. Isn't that such a beautiful way of thinking about it? We're all meant to shine as children do. So I want you to let your light shine. It's totally okay for you to show up. It's totally okay to put your work out into the world. Yes, you will get criticism from other people, and that's okay. So I want to leave you today with a couple of questions. What would you do if you could let go of that fear of criticism, knowing that it's going to happen? What could you do if you just felt that fear but still put yourself out there? Fear of criticism and being visible online can really be a huge money block, and it's something that is costing you money right now. But it doesn't have to be. If you want my help, by the way, to look closer at your relationship with money and all of your other money blocks, I can help you. So first of all, make sure, if you're not already, follow me on social media and let me know what's coming up for you and all of the money blocks I can help you shift. Also, you can grab a copy of one of my money mindset books. They are every bookshop you can imagine, in Audible and Kindle and paperback. But if you're really ready to go deeper with this money mindset work, just send me a message with the word bootcamp in it, and I'll give you all the information about our community, because you cannot let the fear of criticism hold you back anymore. It's your time and you're ready for the next step.